Thank you, Amber, for doing this interview with me. Could you just introduce yourself a little bit just for the interview before we start?
Yeah, um, my name is Amber Wilcox. I am a music educator in the city of Mesa. I think the biggest thing for me was just my college experience in general, um, meeting so many different people, a variety of abilities, a variety of knowledge, has definitely shaped um, exactly where I am today as an educator and how I educate people. Um, but specifically, one of the key things was joining a group called United Sound. And in that, we worked with students with disabilities and members of the community with disabilities in order to find innovative ways to help them enjoy music in the way that we would enjoy music. To Mesa, there are United Sound programs actually down here in the valley, one of which is in a junior high school that I have the pleasure of working with. But also, there is a program called Alice Cooper's. It is a teenage rock center, but also it provides free lessons, free studio classes, recording materials um, for teenagers within the community. So, specifically in Mesa, music is for everyone, and you will actually see that if you look up Mesa Public Schools music website. That actually is our motto: is music is for everyone.
Okay.
So that all ages, all abilities, everything, music is for everyone. I've already mentioned a few programs within Mesa, but I can tell you from firsthand experience, being in district meetings, being in the school system in general, um, that we are always, as a city, looking to find ways to expand music programs, expand education programs in general. And it's always about outreach into the communities. So we're always about reaching out, and I think that is incredibly important and a great quality that Mesa as a city has. I mentioned United Sound several times. It's because I'm very passionate about it,
Right.
and I think that just really goes along with that core belief of music is for everyone because a lot of times, you know, buildings and places and activities aren't accessible to everyone, but music can be accessible to everyone. So that's why I'm so passionate about United Sound. That's why I'm directly involved with it because I think that things like that should be accessible to everyone.
Right. That's nice.
That is a good question. Most of the time, that tends to happen after our district meetings. I love to go around and meet other teachers, other educators, administrators, um, and just spend time talking to them face to face about maybe challenges they've faced and how they've overcome that. I also am part of several Facebook groups of educators, and we exchange ideas constantly and
Okay.
collaborate over Facebook. One of them was one of my teachers in college, Dr. Stephen Meyer. He actually ran the United Sound program up at NAU, and he was always finding new ways on the spot to help these students. He is heavily involved in United Sound, incredibly passionate about United Sound and his students that he has within there. Also, Scott Bergener, he is the director of music in the Mesa Public School System.
Okay.
And as of right now, he has allowed this pathway to create a music conservatory on one of the high school campuses. Two things I would say, rather than thinking outside the box or even in a box at all, maybe create your own box as being a creator. Don't always be looking at what's in the past, what has been done in the past, but rather think in terms of, well, what do we need as a society now? What do we need as a community now? And the second thing is, and I find this incredibly hard to do, is to always be open to suggestions and ideas, even if it's not something that you are traditionally taught or something that maybe you have done something a certain way for your entire life. Sometimes it's hard to break past that. So I would say always be open to trying everything.